In this video, we're going to share our experience staying at the Putrajaya Marriott Hotel. Located in the city of Putrajaya, the seat of the federal government of Malaysia, and less than 30 minutes away from the city centre of Kuala Lumpur, this hotel gives off Disney castle vibes from afar, and on the inside, it's every bit as grand and palatial as you'd expect a Disney castle to be. The design of the hotel exterior is reminiscent of classic European architecture. The vibe and aesthetic evokes a similar sentiment to that of laying eyes upon the magical fairy tale castles that are the hallmark of a Disneyland theme park. As soon as you open the doors, you'll find yourself standing in a hotel lobby that I can only describe as what the inside of a Disney castle might look like, but reimagined for the modern world. The lobby architecture is at once grand and yet minimalist to a degree, palatial and yet modern. Soft, warm lighting cascades from the abstractly designed lights mounted on the impossibly high ceiling, while the lobby is tastefully furnished with luxurious chairs and sofas thoughtfully arranged in a well-designed layout. Everything comes together like intricate pieces of a puzzle to give you that sense of scale and grandeur. Flowery descriptions aside, the reception where you check in to your room is off to the right, and to your left are the ballrooms in case you're here for a conference. And down the wide and long flight of stairs is where you'll find the kids club, as well as the Zest restaurant where the breakfast buffet is served. But more on that in a while. Hey folks, I'm here in the Deluxe King Room of the Marriott Putrajaya Hotel, and it's very nice. The entire aesthetic, it's like we're on the inside of a Muji department store, if you're familiar with that Japanese department store brand. A lot of white, a lot of light wooden tones. It's very clean, simple, elegant, minimalist. We love it. In fact, this is the kind of design that we wouldn't mind having for our own home. You're gonna enjoy the room here at Marriott Putrajaya, I'm pretty sure of that. So let's go on a room tour right now. As soon as you open the door and enter your hotel room, this is what you see. As you take a couple of steps into the room, to your left is the bathroom. We'll take a closer look at that later. Just a little bit past the bathroom and to your left is a full-length mirror. Now, let's go deeper. As you step into the main area of the hotel room, on your left is a king-size bed flanked on either side by 2 nightstands and 2 bedside lamps. On your right is the TV, and below the TV are a couple of benches providing more seating or more space for your luggage and belongings. Now, let's go all the way in. Even though on paper, the room size is only 40 square meters, somehow in reality, they've managed to make it feel a lot more spacious than that. Over here is a sofa bed that can also double as a lounge area. No standard rectangular desk here, just a round table with a single chair. And on that round table, the hotel has provided 4 pieces of complimentary chocolates as a welcome gift. And over on this side, across from the lounge area / table is the minibar. 4 complimentary bottles of water are provided along with a kettle and an ice bucket. The mini fridge is in the cabinet below the minibar. Here's how it looks. Not a full-size fridge, but it is a hotel, not a service apartment. And I will say, this mini fridge does look newer and cleaner than those in other hotels we've stayed in. In the same cabinet, pull out this drawer over here for your instant teas and coffees. On one side of the bed, you'll find your telephone, alarm clock, notepad, and TV controller on the nightstand. Speaking of the TV controller, here are the channels available to you. It's a smart TV as well, so you can cast your Android device to it. I'm not so sure about Apple devices though. Here's a quick look at the closet space available to you. Here's the safe for your precious items. Drawers for your shoes, I guess. The hotel does provide a laundry service. Hairdryer here in the bottom drawer, and up top is more space for your bags. Next to the compartment with the safe is a wardrobe. And in here you'll find a couple of bathrobes and an ironing board, which ironically looks kinda dated compared to everything else in the room. A digital weighing scale over here because who doesn't want to know how much weight they've put on while on holiday? And finally, a complimentary shoe shine service. And now let's go check out the bathroom. The bathroom is located near the entrance. As you step in, on your left is the bathtub. It's a somewhat decent size. And if you're not a bath person, there is a shower stall to your right. Rain shower included, albeit a rather modest looking one. Toilet is right outside the shower stall. It's not enclosed, unfortunately. It also does look and feel a little cramped. I guess the hotel chose to sacrifice a bit of space in the bathroom in order to maximize the space in the main area. There's the mirror. The lighting is actually softer in person than what the camera captured. Let's look at the sink a little closer. On the left are another 2 complimentary bottles of water and 2 glasses. Soap to cleanse your filthy hands. Box of tissues, and a little drawer full of amenities such as toothbrushes, toothpaste, shaving kit, shower cap, and even mouthwash. Finally, to close off this segment, here's a slightly different angle of the bathroom. I almost forgot to mention there is no balcony in this hotel room, but this was our view from the window. And now it's time to take a gander at the swimming pool here, or should I say pools. There are 2. This one you see right here is the pool for adults, and behind it is the one for children. First, the adult pool. It's not the standard rectangular shape that you might be more used to. It's not even angular in any way. It's sort of round and curved every which way, resembling the number 8 or the infinity symbol in places. It is long enough for a short lap, but overall it feels more like a pool for frolicking and splashing around in than for a proper swim. For parents with children, the kiddie pool, complete with a water slide and mini playground next to it, is the real star of the show. And I say that because as parents, we all know how hyperactive our children can be, and they just need an outlet to expand their energy. Well, here's Marriott Putrajaya to save the day with this fun little water park that you would probably be more than happy to buy a ticket for if it were available elsewhere. It's not often that we come across a hotel with a kiddie pool that includes a water slide and playground that would not be out of place in a theme park. In most other hotels, the kiddie pool is just a smaller, shallower pool and not much else. Right here, you have a kiddie pool that's almost guaranteed to keep your children entertained for hours. Just remember to bring sunblock, as the only shade here is from the umbrellas, of which there aren't that many. Finally, the entire pool area is built almost like a mini garden with shrubbery, rock formations, and mini waterfalls. On to the breakfast buffet, and that's served in the Zest restaurant. To get there, you can either take the lift down to level 1 if you are coming straight from your room, or if you are in the hotel lobby already, just take the stairs down. The food here is as per any other hotel breakfast buffet, which is to say pretty standard. You've got your local Asian breakfast staples like plain porridge with salted egg, peanuts, preserved vegetables, pickles, etc., fried vermicelli, chicken curry, and nasi lemak. A station for roti prata, or as they call it here in Malaysia, roti canai. Noodle station with your choice of noodles and ingredients. And of course, there's international food as well, like baked beans, sauteed vegetables, ham, sausages, tomatoes, hash browns. Here's your cold cuts with a few different types of chicken ham because it is a halal restaurant. And to go along with that, you have Gouda, cheddar, and Edam cheeses as well. A variety of cereals with a choice of full-fat or low-fat milk to go along with it. A selection of international and local pastries. Egg station, an absolute must at any breakfast buffet. A make-your-own salad station for the health-conscious. Muesli, oats, and yogurt too. Fruit platter right here with watermelon, papaya, rock melon, and apples. Coffee machine, pretty decent coffee. Bread pudding and banana pudding with 6 different sweet toppings. Because who doesn't want to spike their sugar levels early in the morning? So overall, it was pretty standard fare in terms of taste and variety. For me, the nasi lemak was a standout dish, mainly because of the chili and the chicken curry that went along with it. They all blended together really nicely. Other than that, everything else was average, pretty much what you would expect of a typical hotel breakfast buffet. Now, if you're thinking about staying at the Marriott Putrajaya, you might be wondering what's there to do nearby. Well, the hotel is not located anywhere close to the city center, and it is somewhat isolated with only a couple of residences, a hospital, a golf club, and a mall nearby. So it seems like a hotel that is better suited for business travelers who are here for a conference at the same hotel, or tourists who are here to play at the nearby Palm Garden Golf Club, or maybe both, because who says you can't mix business with pleasure? The nearest mall, IOI City Mall, is actually within walking distance at 750 meters away, at least according to Google. It's not an unpleasant walk, but probably best to take a taxi if you have a kid or kids in tow. And the hotel apparently does offer guests a complimentary shuttle service to and from IOI City Mall, so at least there's that. If you're driving here, the hotel does have a sheltered car park. In case you're curious, this is how the car park looks. And more importantly, Additionally, if you're a guest at this hotel, parking is free. To get the complimentary parking, go to the front desk and tell them you're about to exit the car park. What they'll do is they will take your touch and go card and validate it, so when you exit the car park, you don't need to pay. Alright, that is it for this video on our experience at Marriott Putrajaya. Hope you enjoyed it or found it useful for your own holiday planning. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.